Hello, it's John and little Patch here. Hello Patch, you got your jacket on, that's good. Right, we're going to head out into the stormy woods and go and talk to some trees. Okay Patch. So Patch will go first. Oh. The door almost closed on him. As we're at an angle. Okay, buddy. Wow. Let's go this way. So welcome to... Just untangling myself from Patch, I'm trying not to fall down. Welcome to Brockwood, Scottish Wildlife Trust. Thank you for such beautiful woods, Brockwood Wildlife Reserve. Let's just say hello to the trees, ask if it's okay to connect. Oh, I just say, yes, welcome back, thank you. Many magical discoveries today, the tree says. Well, thank you. Okay, let's head inside. I'll make an effort to not hold the camera right down underneath me so that you just get up my nose cam. So yeah, thank you. First of all, some gratitude for you all. Thank you for all your kind love and support, supporting Patch and I. Thank you for the recommendation of getting a little coat, a jacket for Patch. He's very happy about it. And thank you for your continued likes, comments, subscriptions. So a big thank you to all of my, come on Patchy, all of my YouTube channel members. You know who you are, there's over 111 of you when I last counted. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and it's gratefully received. Come on Patch. Can you see him down there? It's like a little white dot. Come on, buddy. Well, let's get started with an email from one of you. So, since it's an email, I'm not going to say who it is, who your email's from, because I haven't asked your permission to share your name. Unlike when you submit, really the best thing to do is to submit a question on my website, because when you do that, under the YouTube questions link that you'll see in the description of this video and also in the comments, that I state and I get your agreement to share your details publicly. Otherwise, in line with the data privacy laws, GDPR in the UK and Europe, I don't share these details. So anyway, back to the question, because we're here for Psychic Tree Talk. Let me ask about the 21st of December. So the gist of, and it's not just one email, it's been multiple comments as well. A lot of you have been asking about what's coming for us in December. You see other psychics, people, world psychic people talking about their predictions. Some connected to 3i Atlas, some a blend of 3i Atlas and Awakenings, some connected to 3i Atlas, Awakenings, and also fifth dimension ascension. And that, you know, we're humans, we always love dates, and the date of the 21st of December. And I must admit, when I first started getting some of those questions from you, recently in the last couple of weeks, I didn't really put two and two together and realize that this is something I have already predicted. It's just I don't talk I tend not to talk about the specific dates as much. So Patch is leaving a little deposit. So I'm just going to pick that up and not get it on camera. Well, this is an empty bag. If this shows up on camera, that's okay, right? Empty bag. Empty bag is when it's full, you don't want to... Oh no! No! Help, we must get it, Patch. Quick, quick. No, a bag in the wind. Thank you, Fern. Okay, and then back here, Patch, wait for me. Don't panic. We can do this. Wow, just to show you that all this is very much raw and unedited, and I don't mean what I'm about to pick up. Okay, Patch is on patrol. There we go. Keeping this off camera, try not to make you guys too dizzy. Thank you for your patience. Is it John Lennon that said, life is what happens when you're making other plans? That just happened. Okay. So, the 21st, as I recall my previous predictions, was connected to awakenings. And there's like a series of events. There's like this truths coming out, such as the Epstein files, and that's the tip of the iceberg. And there was also predictions of significant numbers of people being freed from captivity, slavery, and we saw some of that in Florida. And then we saw into our future. So there was things like the 3 days of darkness, also as a way of between the sun and the earth, helping us. We're still in November, right? Expecting to see some sort of blip and alerts of that, a taster of that during November, and then by the end of December, the three days, or intermittent at least. It's quite interesting. The other day, my solar power system, which had run perfectly for months since its installation, went offline for about 4 hours, which was surprising to see, and then came back. It might have just been its internet connection. And so December the 21st, so I'm just going on from my memory, my quantum memory as I like to call it, where I remember some things across space and time, past, present and future. Not everything for sure. And in these, around the 21st, felt that it's when our awakenings are triggering the most, and that 3i Atlas does have a connection to this. And it's not always the answers that they're not always as exciting, as dramatic as we might hope. Yet 3i Atlas just bringing, it's a famous object, right? I know there's others. There's also that big one lurking beneath the solar system that Stephen Burns talks about. There's all these different influences, and 3i Atlas drawing our consciousness, our attention up to the stars, up to the skies, so that we can begin to open our minds, but more importantly, open our hearts to these galactic energies. This is what's really important, to open up our hearts to our extraterrestrial origins, our galactic brothers and sisters around the world, planets, stars, celestial bodies, everything. So we're just going to ask a tree. This tree here is offering to answer about the 21st of December. So just wait for me, Patch. Just wait here. Let's be a second. Thank you, tree. Yeah, the 21st of December is when the Awakenings, there's an event on the 21st of December. It feels connected to the solstice too. And then after that, thank you, tree. And then after that, it's really interesting. The 22nd is what the tree said. And just to be clear, when I'm connecting with the tree there, I was asking the whole woods, including the side of the woods as well. It's all very much connected. Whoa, it's very slippy. We've had a lot of rainfall since this last year. So wish me luck. You can see some of the trees dancing in the wind. I love watching trees and reflecting on whether they generate the wind, like they're dancing around and generate it. Just as I was saying the word generate, I can see there's a power line that runs through here as well. Just fascinating. Come on then, Patch. It's too cold to be standing there. Come on, buddy. Come on. Good boy. We'll need to keep moving at pace because it's too cold. Come on, Patch. And this is the area when dogs first come into the area. They pee here, so Patch wants to stop and scent everywhere. I'll let him scent a couple of times. So yeah, the 21st feels like it's connected to 3i Atlas, and so an event on the 21st of December. And also the as well as the event itself, the solstice, and this feeling that the tree was so strong about it was the next day, so 22nd. So we're maybe thinking, oh, all those predictions about the 21st, you know, it's been and gone. The reality is, it feels like the 22nd is when our hearts respond, so our hearts open up then, which is lovely. Wow, this is getting very muddy, Patch. I know you guys will be fine if I drop you. It's a sturdy camera on a sturdy selfie stick. You'll be fine. I'll be a bit muddy if I fall. So there are other questions from you to answer as Patch stops for a wee sniff and no doubt a pee. Let me check. So I've randomly selected a couple of your requests. This is from Datina quadruple 1, so 1111 or 1111. I keep saying it wrong. Datina 1111, thank you for your query. It says, hi John, what is the Bermuda Triangle? Why do ships and planes disappear down there? Thank you, greetings from PA, USA. Thank you, Datina 1111. Okay, oh, and look at that beautiful sunrise we saw today. We shall see rainbows in the skies in our ascension journey. Okay, trying to persuade Patch to keep coming with us. So we go and ask a tree about the Bermuda Triangle, which is good fun. Well, Bermuda Triangle, I'm not saying is a fun place per se. Wow. Oh, look at my shoe. No! At least I don't have to be, I'm not doing any in-person sessions today. They're all online. So you can't see my feet in my dirty jeans. A tree to ask about the Bermuda Triangle and why ships and other things go missing there. So this tree here, let's ask you, just wait for me, Patch. Just wait here. Thank you, tree. Let's see what this tree has to say. The area, so the tree's saying the area of the Bermuda Triangle on Earth is we could describe it in simple terms as a portal to a different dimension. The tree's showing me it's an interruption. Whoa, I can feel you dancing around. Look at you dance. Whoa. It's so cool. Yeah, the tree's saying there's like an interruption. It was showing me it's chi energy, it's life force energy running through it, and it was saying that energy is interrupted in that portal area, and so it causes. I'm just going to keep walking as it's very cold. Thank you, tree. Yeah, the tree was saying that when third dimensional energy flow is interrupted by energy of a different vibration, so it feels like it's a fourth dimensional portal, that it causes the tree was describing it, translated into human as into English as structural integrity. It sounds something like a spaceship's shields. Yeah, it feels very much that just hearing the trees bashing off each other. It feels very much that as ships enter that space, for example, so when they're traveling across the sea, the water beneath them becomes much less dense through this portal area. The tree was also saying that the portal itself shifts around, so it is you could describe it as a natural phenomena. The portals, it's a feature of Earth. We have lots of portals around Earth, and it was also saying that it's, how you'll see around in woods, for example, you'll see these, whenever I come here, there's always a funny noise you hear. And just now I heard this like, whenever I walk just down this little area between these trees. But yeah, the tree was saying that the shape of the land, just like here you'll see portals created with archways in often trees and bushes, like a curved archway, is that what happens with the landmass itself, curved around the area, and it's some distance, right? It's huge. I know the Bermuda Triangle itself is not surrounded by the curved landmass. Is it the Gulf of Mexico? I could be getting my geography completely wrong. It's just what the tree was showing me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just talking what the tree said to me. But yeah, it was showing me the shape of the land has a dramatic effect on creating that portal. So it's very much a geological, geomagnetic feature of Earth. Very cool. Oh, it's still cold, Petch. Do you remember previously, in a previous video we came down here and the tree said we came for paranormal experiences, and it said come down to the river, wherever there's always something cool that happens by the river. Right enough, you hear a lot. The closer you get to the little burn here, the little stream. Oh, there's someone with their dog. Yeah, it feels very magical down this area, which I love. Oh, it's a cute spaniel with a big log, which is cool. It seems very interested. So yeah, I do have another question from you guys to answer as well, which is a lot of fun. Hello, thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, another question to answer on behalf of you guys. Let's see. It's lovely, so rare I see other people here. And they wanted to keep their dog at a distance. They're a beautiful wee spaniel. hello to you if you're watching this video. Okay, let's see your other question. This is from Cheryl Reddy. You're saying, love and light to you, Jon. Thank you. Other psychics who have communicated with throughout Atlas report that it says that we can help heal the earth and correct with the correct frequency. Could you ask Gaia which frequency that would be? Well, thank you, Cheryl. I'm going to expand out your question to also whether 3i Atlas is offering any healing to Gaia, to planet Earth, to her body, planet Earth at this time. And we're just going to stop and ask one of the trees here if the answer. Okay, there's a tree over here because we've just entered the ancestor space, as I call it. So let's ask this tree here. Oh, you're quite hard to get to. I'm a little bit worried to slip down this wee hole. Okay, thank you. Let's ask this tree. So the tree says it is aware of 3i Atlas. All trees are. They are receiving the energy from 3i Atlas, which is the heart chakra frequency. And whilst it does not directly heal Earth, it is helping open up the hearts of all living things on Earth, including the humans. So as we open our hearts, it's helping us heal ourselves and in turn heal the Earth. Patch is totally obsessed about looking down here for some reason. Wow. So thank you, tree. So that was a very polite version of the planet doesn't need healed, we do. We're the ones attacking and destroying the planet. So that's very much the role of 3i Atlas, is to come here with this beautiful green heart chakra, 432 hertz energy. That's what all my songs are written in, 432 hertz. And you can help too with the healing of this earth just by facing your fears in your heart, sending so much love and joy and happiness to your heart, and asking your heart each day what you can do to help your heart the most, to show your heart that you love yourself more and more each day. So let's sing a little song. Itaramara hunia, Isaramatia hunia, Naraha, Naraha, Dice Romeo Toroma, Niuma, Ra, Tankara, Ua, 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 Ra. And some dragon light language to end there. Wonderful. Well, if you can't feel it already, and thank you, ancestors, for supporting us on our journeys, bringing us to these moments of powerful shadows that we face as humanity. And we all face this together. There are dramatic changes on the earth at this time. In humanity, in our collective, are reconnecting with the truth, reconnecting with the anger and rage that exists within us, to begin to see it, feel it, and then heal it through forgiveness, letting go, love and compassion, and seeing this journey, this whole journey through the eyes of love and compassion, bringing us back to our hearts. And it is this world that is healed and saved by each one of our hearts. That's why there's so much emphasis on us right now doing our inner work, facing those shadows and fear, like my fear of lack, facing it and talking about it and saying, hey, I've been on a multi-year journey with lack. it still affects me. Not so much today, not so much this week actually. Last week it did more. And there's always an opportunity for us to face more of our shadows, our insecurities, our lack of self-love, our disconnect from our hearts, our disconnect from each other. Well, this area's been cleared. Well, that's good. Come on, buddy. And I did a whole workshop yesterday on facing our fears, facing our shadows in business. You know, this affects all of us. We're all in it together. And no one's going to save us, right? 3A Atlas and other external, you know, the sun, and even Mother Gaia herself. These external aspects of us are here simply to remind us to go within, to remind us to reconnect with our hearts and to face those fears and shadows and work in our healing journey. And as we do this, we really begin to progress humanity. We stop being fearful of each other and disconnected from each other, and coming much more into a space of kindness, acceptance of what we've become, and excitement and joy about what we will become, what we can become. This is very slippy. I don't want to become all muddy. I need Patch's 4x4 legs. Patch cam. I like it when people comment and you just say, "Hi, Patch." It brings me such joy. And whenever you say it, I just say it out loud. Like when you say "Hi, Patch" in the comments, I say "Hi, Patch" out loud when I'm reading the comment. And I'll just say, because you said hi to Patch, right? So I just relay the message to them and just say, "Hey, Patch, someone said, here's their username. They said, 'Hi, Patch.'" So, yeah, I do encourage you to, whilst it's absolutely lovely and fun to feel into the future and our predictions and channel these powerful messages, the pursuit of the answers outside of us, you know, and that's one of the risks that you may experience with me, is that if you just idolize, you know, the ability to talk to trees or to channel Gaia or spirit guides, whatever else I do, or even music, or just talking a lot. I love talking. Especially as my YouTube channel grows and it's easy to think, oh, you know, look how successful that is. Whatever the numbers are, just remember, you're a unique, sovereign, beautiful expression of the source of love of this universe. And you can choose to do whatever you want in this life, with whomever you want, wherever you want. And one of your missions, should you choose to accept it, is to connect with that joy, that beautiful feeling in the top of your heart, and just feel into the joy of, like, I really love doing this, as you can tell, even in this bad weather. And this isn't that bad for Scotland. It's actually, it was 1 degree Celsius above freezing this morning. I think it must be a bit warmer now, maybe 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. And I have extra layers on, maybe to see the blue underneath me, my blue skin, my blue hoodie. So yeah, just encouraging you to know that you're just a magical, beautiful being, and I love you, and I hope that you can find it in your heart, that bravery and courage to, all these trees are squeaking at each other, that bravery and courage to face those shadows and shame and fear, share it with someone, or just speak it out loud, see, feel, and really embrace these fears, because doing just that growing your own love, cultivating your love each day, cultivating your safety. This is what saves our planet. This is what helps us all awaken, helps us lead by example. We're never going to force each other to awaken. It's all about following our hearts and working with each other in unity across this world. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun, and I will send my love from Scotland. Take care, sending love.